I hate being poor. And on the biggest Minecraft server are a ton of people who are just absolutely rich. And I wanted to become like them. But how should I do that? I don't want to spend 2 weeks of everyday grinding 9 hours to make a big farm, only that it gets raided after 2 days. And that's where I got an idea. What if I invent a farm with which everybody can become one of the richest players on the server in a couple of days? And after thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking, I got the idea. You see, there are already a lot of ways to get rich. For example, with a lot of skelly spawners, by selling the bones on /order, or making these giant farms with which you can do on /sell billions. But for all of that, you need already a lot of money. But if my farm gets raided, it only takes like 40 minutes to rebuild it and like 200k to build it. And I'm talking about the piglin head. The piglin head is so rare because it's so hard to obtain it. You need to get a piglin in the overworld and blow him up with a charged creeper to get his head. And my goal is to make a piglin head farm. There are 4 main parts of the farm. The first part is the room where the creepers will wait until they get struck by a lightning. Second part is the storage where all of the charged creepers will be waiting in minecars. The third part is a little redstone construction, and the last part is the creeper farm. This video took me a lot of time to make, so I would really appreciate if you could like, subscribe, and write a nice comment down below, and join my brand new Discord server. So while I'm building that, I can use this time to explain to you guys how this whole farm or concept is even working, and how much money you can actually make with this specific farm. I also did one video about it like 1 month ago, but here I'm also showing how I built that. So it starts with the creeper farm, then there is a water stream, and 20 creepers fall into the water stream because there is also a trapdoor, but the trapdoor is not activated. That means that they think that there is a whole block, but there is no block, and then they fall into the water stream. And when they fall into the water stream, they are getting flushed into this creeper room, and in this creeper room they are waiting until there is like a lightning light, until it thunders, and where lightning strikes the lightning rod above the creeper room, and the redstone signal activates the fences in front of the creepers for like a couple of seconds, so that they are getting again, like there are like a lot of rails and minecarts in which they are getting trapped, and that prevents them from despawning. And now you only need the mobs from which you want the heads. And yeah, you can also do it like this, that you drop the creepers and down below, like under the ocean. I did it above the ocean because it's safe at the DonutSMP. Like it's more likely to get found if it's a sky base over a real surface. But you can also drop the charged creepers in the minecarts from the sky base to, for example, bedrock level, and make there like a little spawning platform or something, or a nether portal, and yeah, and then you can get the creepers explode with flint and steel nearby the mobs you want. But keep in mind that if you put, for example, like even 20 piglins and 1 charged creeper in one hole, and the charged creeper explode, you're only getting like 1 head. It's a different story at the Bedrock edition, but this is how it works at the... Now I will calculate how much money you can actually get from this technique, or or farm. So let's say the spawning rate at the DonutSMP is very, very bad. It's usually not that bad, I would say, but I will make it like extremely bad. So we have like so let's say there will be spawning like 6 to 7 creepers. Let's say 6. Here, 6 creepers, and then thunderstorm is usually appearing like on average once like every 9 hours. That means every 9 hours 6 creepers. So 6 times and 1 piglin head. Like you can sell 1 piglin head for around 30 mil nowadays. So that are 180 mil. And then this times 2.6666 are nearly 500 million. And this is only like, this is per day right now. But this is very but we're expecting in this example that the spawning rate is so bad. So usually the spawning rate is way better, I would say, so you should get at least like 600 mil per day. I tried like everything to put a piglin from the nether into the overworld, but nothing is working. The piglin is still despawning, no matter how I do it and what I do. So if you have any suggestions, then write it down in the comments, so maybe you can help me out. But I still have hope, even if you can bring a piglin right now in the overworld. Dr. Donut is talking all the time in his streams about that, like he's removing their shop and that he will expand the world border in like every dimension, and that there will be a lot of changes at the DonutSMP. So maybe some systems will be changed and you can do it in like, I don't know, maybe 2 months eventually. But I mean, there are piglins at the auction, so I guess it has to work somehow, but I don't know why, so yeah. But nevertheless, you can still make profit with it if you sell, for example, zombie heads or skeleton heads. So, and they're all going on slash order for like 3 mil each, so you can still do pretty good money with this. Alright guys, I will definitely not give up this idea, and I will keep working and make an updated video, and like, I don't know, you will see it. And if you subscribe, you get notified, so yeah, I would really appreciate if you could subscribe, like and comment, join my Discord server and some of my streams, and thank you for watching guys.